Spotify ships 4,500 production deploys a day, and 73% of all pull requests are now AI assisted. Wow. Especially the 4,500 production deploys a day, that is really impressive. And I'm not sure if it's impressive in a good way. And there is a funny comment below that post on X, which I enjoyed quite a bit. Are they doing a PR, a pull request for every song? And yeah, it certainly seems like. I mean, this is from the Claude Devs X account. It's an advertisement for Claude Code because, as we learn in this thread, they are, of course, using Claude Code and Anthropic models for shipping that much. And of course, if you watched some of my earlier videos, you know I also use AI agents, of course. It is the future. It is how software development works these days. And I have a Claude Code course where I share all my insights and tips and tricks on how to use this tool effectively. But 4,500 production deploys a day? Really? I mean, yeah, Spotify clearly is a large company. That's no secret. But you have to wonder, what are they doing? I am an active Spotify user, and I feel like the app, well, has not changed that much, certainly not to the better, over the last year or so. And it truly is too much for me to grasp what could be in those 4,500 production deploys a day. And please, and this is no joke, I absolutely mean it, please share in the comments what you think they are shipping all day. Now, the 73% of all pull requests, yeah, sure. I mean, AI assisted can be anything theoretically. A simple completion, tab completion, old school style, whilst you are reviewing the PR and maybe making some changes, could count as AI assisted. And of course, having an AI agent analyze that would also be AI assistant. And frankly, I wonder that it's not 100% because AI, I would imagine, would be involved in pretty much all PR reviews or the creation of pretty much all PRs. But yeah, I'm sure this number will change. Wouldn't be strange to see that. But that first number is really kind of a trend we can see in general, right? We had the entire token maxing debate a couple of months ago. Then many companies realized that this is too expensive, and just telling your software engineers to burn as many tokens as possible is probably not a good strategy, because it's pretty easy, obviously, to burn tokens and doesn't guarantee good results. Now we seem to be shifting to an era where it's quite popular to be shipping a lot, because of course with AI you can, right? You can ship a lot. You can have like 5 agents running simultaneously using Git work trees, working on 4 different projects at a time. And yeah, you can parallelize to some degree. You can build lots of stuff with AI for sure, no doubt about that. And it can accelerate you as a software developer. It can also slow you down. We've all been there, where you went down a road with AI where you became more and more of a vibe coder because you became too lazy to actually evaluate what the AI generated, because it just feels so fast to keep on going. And then at some point you have no understanding of your code base at all, but something doesn't work, or you're not happy with the direction it's taking, and you abandon that project, or you undo a lot. And well, we can argue if you're really being more productive then. But that aside, and we're all still trying to figure out how to best use AI, you can be more productive with it. I mean, even if you would just give it a pretty clear plan of what it should do, and it would be a tiny feature, just having it spit out large chunks of code can speed you up. I'm not sure if it's like a 10x improvement or even more, as some people claim. And I'm not sure if 4,500 deploys a day is the measure we should go for. I think we should really aim for figuring out how to use AI effectively, how to, sure, speed up our software delivery, but maybe also focus a bit on the quality, not just the quantity. Right now we're all in that quantity era, right? Token maxing, number of deploys. Quality also matters, and AI can help with that, but good old testing also human testing, not just automated tests generated by AI, where it also has a tendency or can have a tendency of writing tests that pass but don't actually test anything. But that aside, good old manual testing and really just injecting your taste and your decisions as a human into the workflow. These are all probably good ideas, I feel like. And yeah, will be interesting to see when this trend ends. I just stumbled across the number, wanted to share my amazement of the number. And as I mentioned before, I really want to hear, what do you think is Spotify shipping all day long? Because I really just can't grasp it. Sorry.